only question is 6-1 in winning last time, 2-1 the price right now. We're on the gate for the 12th race. It's post time. Lined up on the gate for the 12th race. Here they come. They're off and pacing, filling on, charging out of there with 2 is better than 1, as that one is blasting out quickly from an outside spot. Mrs. Batten from the inside, leaving out quickly as well, as those 2 really roll to the first turn. Mrs. Batten from the inside's got the pedal to the metal in the early going now, as Filion thought of making the front. Now he thinks of grabbing grips and racing for the pocket spot. A 2-hole trip it is to the first turn for 2 is better than 1. So here comes that hustled quarter. It's up in 26-3. Mrs. Batten leads the way. Pocket sitting second. 2 is better than 1. 2 lengths back now, third inside to the favorite Yummy Sushi, tracking them from back and forth. That is CC Call Me Kelly, racing along from in 5th, but gapping by at least 2 lengths is Kristen Lee. A bigger gap, it's at least 3 lengths back there to Daylon Holly from back in 6th. 7th shooting through at the inside as they march across the backstretch. That is Bohemian Spell, trying to make a break there. On 0 was Kristen Lee. She was put in the center of the racetrack after making steps, and she continued to put in some wonky steps on the way to the half in 55 and 4. So here comes Kristen Lee on the outside now. Quicker she goes, the better gated she gets, and Kristen Lee is rushing up on the outside now and coming up after Mrs. Batten. Mrs. Batten's on a mission tonight, though. She's blazed a path to the 5/8 marker and will take this field racing in behind her to 3/4. Up front by half a length here, Mrs. Batten. Kristen Lee on the outside to second. Buried in the pocket spot is CC Call Me Kelly third. Yummy Sushi looking for a way out from in fourth. She is trapped in, pinned in by a non-advancing Daylon Holly. 3/4, 124 and 3. They come into the stretch. Still with the lead is Mrs. Batten. She's there by 2 now, 3. And it's Mrs. Batten opening up in deep stretch. Second on the outside, Kristen Lee. Yummy Sushi's got some racetrack to work with now on the outside. She's got pace to chase, but does she have enough racetrack? Mrs. Batten digs in. Here outside, Yummy Sushi with a late push. Mrs. Batten or Yummy Sushi? Mrs. Batten to win it by about a neck. Yummy Sushi was second. Kristen Lee was third. Breezing on by fourth. 153, 4/5.